Egypt is wonderful. We've traveled in many places where the history of the Bible took place, and this is a very completing trip for the older parts of the Bible.
What this trip has done is make the Old Testament stories about Egypt come alive and what it means to God's people, this land of Egypt.
The awesomeness of God and how faithful He is to make a way from the ancient of time through the present, and His motivation is always that He loves us.
I mean, I love architecture, so seeing all the statues and everything, I mean, pictures just don't do it justice. Seeing all the detail and everything like that with your own eyes in person, up close, has just been, incredible.
The first pyramid was so big.
You even see them from the bus and you think, okay, that's okay, but you get underneath of them, right by them, underneath. They're massive. How did the people in the ancient times even build them? It was an amazing thing.
For me, it was bucket list to get on a camel in front of the pyramid. So I think that's going to be the coolest thing, secular thing that I'm going to go home with.
I loved changing the scenes up on our river cruise and being able to visit different areas. So I like the river cruise part the best.
We were on these boats on the Nile River, and I think the most amazing is where we would seen where Moses probably was picked up, and we got off on the side of the Nile a little bit into the reeds and all. To me, that was very, I felt like I was back in the time of Moses.
I think God was instrumental in giving us Mito as our guide. He's an archaeologist, and he has an advanced degree in comparative religion, and you really need somebody like that to put everything in context.
Well, you can read it in print, you have your own imagination, but when you walk the footsteps of Moses and Joseph, just what's behind this, Jeremiah's first settlement, you just can't realize what that looks like until you're on site.
I have absolutely felt safe. I've felt safe on every trip that we've done with Russ and Sue. With faith-based expeditions, they take all necessary precautions.
There's a lot of controversy in the world right now, and rifts and divides and stuff like that, but once you're actually here, an incredible experience and insanely easy for everything that we get to do.
It was very emotional at times, a very spiritual journey, a vacation of a lifetime, but not even really a vacation, an experience of a lifetime. And I would recommend everybody I know coming here. I have absolutely felt like I have reconnected my own spiritual part. I think it came alive during this trip.